What's going on, guys? Welcome back to ClayCoins. I believe competence creates confidence. This is not financial advice. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe button so I don't have to ask twice if you want to be nice. Today, we're going to be looking at some cryptocurrencies in the top 100 that are up double digits. Whether they're up double digits on the 24-hour time period, 7 days, or 30 days. Pretty sure those are the three we're looking at. We have about 5 cryptos we're looking at today and a couple little articles I wanted to share with you guys. So, without further ado, we'll get right into the video. We'll start it off with an article by Bitcoinist. You can go check them out. It's a pretty decent source for news. I won't spend too much time rating the sources of news because you never know nowadays if these are even real journalists or just bots, because a lot of news companies have been found to do that. So we'll see though. Bitcoin mining facility shut down following sharp decline in miner profitability, and that may sound bad, but honestly, by the looks of this article, seems like it's getting worse. Bitcoin mining has been seeing a decline in profitability in recent times. This comes as no surprise given the drop in value of the token, and since profitability largely depends on what the Bitcoin price is trading at, it has led to a decline in cash flow. As the ripple effects of the market crash become apparent, the first victims that decline in profitability have begun to emerge as Bitcoin mining facility Compass Mining is being shut down. Compass Mining is one of the larger cryptocurrency mining facilities, specifically Bitcoin, and you can say they've definitely seen better days. It's one of the leading Bitcoin miners, has been operating to great success until the Bitcoin crash. So don't worry, guys, even if you're a Bitcoin holder and you're down, at least you're not a Bitcoin mining facility who's down and about to shut your doors. You know what I mean? Like I say sometimes, it can always be worse. Got to take the good with the bad, put things into perspective sometimes, and, even if you're down a little bit, chalk it up to tuition. It's just a little bit you're paying to learn. So Compass Mining though is they're probably gonna have to learn with another try here, because Dynamics Mining, who they've been working with, they took to Twitter to announce that it was terminating its hosting contract with one of the miners. In the tweet, it named Compass Mining and alleged the mining company had failed to pay the agreed-upon power consumption charges for the facility. This crash, like it said up here, had left a lot of miners scrambling to sell their holdings and to continue their activities, and some have been forecasted to go bankrupt in the coming months if the low prices persist. And they were speculating that Compass Mining was going to be one of the first, and it did. We're here. Interestingly, though, it would seem as this is not a recent problem for Compass Mining when it comes to paying their bills, as Dynamics Mining has alleged that it has received 6 late payments and 3 non-payments so far. I used to work for Rent-A-Center back in the day, so and I used to be a credit manager actually, and dealing with someone with 6 late payments and 3 non-payments when you're talking about a Bitcoin mining facility, bro, you gotta pay. It is also said to have failed to pay the monthly fee and has not made payments since February 1st of 2022, which was before the latest market crash. So, and like it said up here, they were doing very, very well. As you can see here, it had been operating in great success until the crash of last month, and it's June. So why hadn't they paid since February, Obviously, this is a bad time, but when everything kind of falls to the ground and the walls start coming down, what you had standing up is kind of showing, and this is not looking good for this. If you guys have any investment into Compass Mining or anything like that, if there's any like the Bitcoin ETF, anything like that, guys, I would be watching any mining ETFs, any mining stocks, any type of investment opportunities you're looking at in Bitcoin mining or any crypto mining right now, just because if massive companies like this can go under, obviously this one is a special case because they kind of, seems like they weren't really paying their bill anyways prior, but, if they can go under, it's just going to be that much harder to even get started up. So, and as you can see up to the top here, they have a little thing saying, a little ticker saying at 20.5 and 1172 at the time of this recording is looking like the Bitcoin and Ethereum price tags. So we'll actually go and look at the coins right now, and then we'll end on another article. So guys, these are actually the 5 cryptocurrencies that I wanted to show you, and this is a little bit different than how I usually look at it, and I wanted to do that. I wanted to switch it up a little bit here just because, market conditions are different. We're literally in an entirely different market now, and it's it's definitely, when if you focus on the intraday a lot of the times, like if you were to look at flows intraday and see that it's up 1% on the day, you might think it's okay, but then you look over and it's down 81.19%, which is the worst on this list in the year of 2022. So it's good to, obviously you don't want to be pessimistic, you don't want to focus on the negative, but you can't neglect it, you can't turn your cheek to it, or else you can't learn from it. If you just completely silence anything that goes against your confirmation bias, it's impossible to learn from it. We have to have proper discourse, we have to talk about things, or even if we're not talking about it, just figure it out and, use some thought on your own. Obviously, that's why I always say it's not financial advice, not an indication to buy, hold, or sell any cryptocurrencies talked about in this video or on this channel, but I just try to give you guys information, education, and better understanding so you can take that and put your own twist on it, I mean, everyone here watching these videos was not allowed to plagiarize anything in school. Whether or not you found interest in a topic or you were motivated to talk about it or write a report on it or something like that, you couldn't literally just take what's written word for word, copy it, and put it over. You had to at least put your own twist on it. You should always be putting your own twist on your own financial investments. I mean, this isn't something that should really need to be said, but, it does sometimes, and you're always going to have people who are, like, literally waiting with a pen and pad, and they're like, which crypto is he talking about? Bet I'm buying it. And it's like, no, dude, chill. That's why you have the not financial advice, obviously. I can't call Bitcoin. I don't know what's going on, but when you have Polygon, Matic up 18% on the week, it is holding stronger than a lot of cryptocurrencies right now. It is down 55% in the last 2 months. It's crazy that is holding strong. And it's down, closing in on 80% on the year, sitting at a current price of 51 cents. Polygon is looking nice, guys. There's not really much you can say other than the fact that Polygon is an absolute banger long term. And looking at the price right here, just looking at the very basic coin market cap chart, you don't have to be a technical analyst to look at this and see that it appears that we're repeating a pattern that we've seen prior, which is going up high, coming down low, and going up high. You don't have to overly complicate things sometimes. Whether or not we'll see another stagnation period is to be determined. I would say definitely more so in the sense that we're going to see a quote-unquote bear market, crypto winter, whatever you want to call it, for at least the next few months, if not the next, I would say 9 months. Who knows? A lot of institutions aren't going to want to lose money for too long, so you never know in Western civilization, but we should really be considering the longer term effects. I don't want to say a year. I don't want to say a year and a half, but it could be. It could be 2 years. You never know. I'm not going to say that. I definitely think it's much closer to a year than 2 years for the amount of time we're going to be dealing with this downward pressure constantly. But Polygon, the premise is still there. The utility is still there. It's still a fundamentally excellent platform with such low fees and so much going on behind the scenes. Prior to this big crash, Polygon was looked at to be like the next up. I'm talking about next, like top 5, top 10 cryptocurrency in the world, not top 25, which it has crawled up and made it to the top 20 without really anyone noticing lately. So Polygon is doing great, and we'll get back over to the other coins just to, have something to look at here. Flow is one I mentioned, was up 1% on the day. On the 7 days, on the week, it's up 13.2%, which is, it's decent. However, as you can see, much like the other ones on this list, but especially so with this one, it's down 81% in 2022, so you can afford to get a little bit of gains when you're down that much and really not make a difference. It sucks to say, but it is true. On the month, though, we have 3 cryptocurrencies right here: Theta Network, Helium, and Waves. All 3 of these are up on the month, which is very rare for the top 100 cryptocurrencies, especially the top 75. We're talking about Helium looking like a standout over the past couple months. Helium is down 1.78% on the hour, 3.43% on the day, 2.7% on the week, and is up 43% on the month, being only down 29.6% in the last 60 days. Yeah, that's crazy. Every other cryptocurrency on this list is down at the very least 50% or more on the 60-day. Helium coming in at only being down 29.68. When you start to look at the 90-day and the year-to-date percentage in comparison, those numbers start to fall short, and Waves actually starts to come up and beat it out on the year-to-date. But Waves has had quite a good month of June thus far, or at least the past 30 days. It is up 26.79%. It's not doing as well on the day or on the week. It is actually down 18.5% on the week, and that just goes to show how much it was up. If you guys have seen Waves popping up lately, it has been making waves. It has been for quite a long time. I feel like I made a video a few weeks ago about this, and I'm pretty sure I used that same pun, so I'm sorry about that. But 34% of the entire market cap has been traded in volume in the last 24 hours, which is crazy. And just to put that into perspective, the next closest for that volume to market cap ratio metric is Polygon, which is the largest cryptocurrency on this list by a landslide, and they were looking at 14%, closing in on 15% of their market cap was traded in volume in the past 24 hours. So to see 34% and greater on the lowest ranked by market cap on our list definitely shows a lot of positive volatility and or buying and selling pressure based volatility that is almost a guarantee for Waves in the foreseeable future. I will say real quick, guys, go ahead and hit that Webull link down below if you guys haven't already. Webull is willing to give you guys between $30 and $300 for just setting up a new account and putting a penny into it. Fund it with literally any amount, a penny or greater, because I don't think you can fund it with less than a penny, and you'll get between $30 and $300 on average, up to $30 or around $30 guaranteed. You can get upwards of $9,600 for setting up a new account, funding it with a penny, email and ID verification. That's all you have to do. It takes a couple days for everything to go with business days, and it's a financial technological company, so things take time, but everything is going through. A few people have signed up, and I really appreciate it. It helps the channel out a bunch. It helps you guys out a bunch because it puts free money directly into your pocket. So it's a great little exclusive affiliate link that you guys can take advantage of and use that for yourselves. ECB exclusive. Crypto's payments not currently cost effective, American Express executive says. Now, the American Express executive said that their firm is bullish on crypto and is actively working to incorporate more crypto-related services in the future. So, the crypto payments are not currently cost-effective. However, they're bullish on it and actively working to incorporate more. So if it wasn't cost-effective, why would they be doing that? You see the complete polarization in these two statements made by the same individual, who's an executive at a legacy financial firm, American Express. So, Gonzalo Perez del Arco, the Director of Government Affairs in South Europe for card payment giant American Express, believes that making payments with crypto is not cost-effective at present. Sounds like he doesn't want to lose business to cryptocurrency. Perez's comments came during an exclusive chat with Cointelegraph, a cryptocurrency article, which is what we're looking at right here. Cointelegraph, the future of money, When you're news, I wasn't really even sure that was their motto right on their page right there, so that's excellent. When you're a journalist for Cointelegraph and you have to sit down with an American Express executive and your motto is the future of money, and that's kind of a funny little flex on cryptocurrency that I like, where he discussed American Express's current crypto-related plans and future prospects. He explained that several factors make crypto payments non-feasible in the current market, such as high transaction costs. Oh, did you guys know that it costs money to swipe your card every single time you do it? A lot of it, most people would imagine that, there has to be some cost. There has to be some cost for the electricity, the technology, the actual device itself, the network that you would have to, all these things come with a cost, but most people don't really think about it. Have you ever been to like a little mom and pop store or a general store on the side of the road out in the country or something like that, and it says no card payments, $5 and under? It's because it's not financially feasible with the high transaction cost for them to take credit card payments from American Express or Visa at their little gas station. They would rather take cash because of their transaction costs. This is nothing new. This is absolutely nothing new. And the willingness of merchants to accept digital payments. What did I literally just get done saying? However, he noted that crypto payments could become a reality in the future, and his firm is bullish on working in that direction. So, one thing I've heard is nothing matters before the word but. You could definitely say however as a nicer, longer form of the word but. He added that he thinks he's interested. So he added that the firm is interested in crypto payments because it's the right direction that competitors in the market are taking. I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you do things, do them for you. If you build up you, and you compare yourself with only yourself, you will always become a better version of yourself. And that in and of itself will attract better things around you. I'm not talking about anything spiritual, law of attraction. I'm not talking about anything like that. I'm just saying esteemable people do esteemable things. If you are inherently better, the people you're going to surround yourself and the things you're going to do are inherently going to be better. It's just logic. So when you're looking at what everyone else is doing and trying to base what you should do on that, it never works out in your favor, and you're never yourself. So it just blows my mind that they would actually say that that the firm is very bullish on working in that direction. Bullish, talking like they understand what that term is, like they're in a Twitter space talking about NFTs. This is not how executives at American Express talk. And then he said, because it's the right direction that competitors in the market are taking. So he talked a bunch of crap about how expensive it is and literally projected his own problems with American Express being the high transaction costs and of any credit card, and the willingness of merchants to accept digital payments everywhere, because newsflash, buddy, if they don't accept credit cards, they're probably not going to accept crypto. No one is confused by that. And then he takes these pretty much the problems with his own credit card company and says that crypto can't work for taking and accepting payments because of the problems that they currently deal with on a day-to-day basis and have for decades at this point. So, let me know, guys. I actually, I have a friend who, got done. It's so funny, actually, that I brought up working at Rent-A-Center. I haven't worked at Rent-A-Center in almost half a decade, and I have a friend who used to work with me back in the day at Rent-A-Center who got done there at one point to actually sell credit card terminals, and he would go almost door to door, except business to business, trying to sell them upgraded versions of credit card terminals, just for, someone has to get into a store for a reason. Everyone has to sell something. That's one of the things about our country. So it was very difficult though, because a lot of businesses were not willing to pay the transaction cost for the terminal he was trying to sell. So this is nothing new. This is absolutely nothing new for cryptocurrency, for American Express, for really any type of digital transaction in any way that isn't just cash. You know what I mean? There's a reason that the motto that is as old as time is cash is king. As old as cash has been around, it's been king. It's done, just like that. So, alright guys, that's going to be everything for the video. Why don't you go ahead and comment down below. All comments help the algorithm. Like the video, subscribe, go ahead and share the video with anyone you know who listens to any type of finance on YouTube. If you have a favorite financial YouTuber or cryptocurrency YouTuber, comment them down below. Go, hit them up. Go say you came over from Clay's Coins, something like that, because we got to get this channel going, guys. Go ahead and hit that join button to become a true supporter if you want. Follow me over on Instagram at Clay's Coins, Twitter at RealClaysCoins. All the socials, all the links are down below. Hit the Webull link, the affiliate link, all the links, all the clicks. Hit all of them. You know what I mean? Smash them. Smash them. Smash everybody. So, thank you guys. I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Put a flexing emoji in the comment section down below. As you guys know, I almost forgot that this video. Thank you. Have a good day, guys.